They've got their Christmas ad all up and running. Shame that I couldn't have been reacting to this while it was Christmas time. It's like way after at this point. But yeah, this is Volume 5, Chapter 8, RWBY, Alone Together. Yeah, let's just get into it. I am too tired for a preamble today. Back to the show. Didn't see Blake last time at all, I think. Is Alone Together about her and Sun trying to continue to find people to fight for Haven? Oh, and they arrived at frickin' Raven's camp. It's interesting that their semblances... Like, we saw that guy just blocking blows with his arms. So theoretically, aura could be strong enough... Like, you could just intentionally get hit by something, break your aura instead of dodging. I don't know. Maybe he has an abnormally high amount of aura. Maybe his semblance makes his aura stronger. I don't know. Who knows? At this point. You all know, because you're watching this. They do need some time for relaxation.
You're up early.
Hey, sis. Boop.
Boop.
What are you doing up?
Can't fall back asleep.
Me neither.
Well, fortunately, coffee exists.
I very rarely drink coffee. Like maybe once every year or 2 years.
No, please.
Don't worry,
No, please.
I put in blasphemous amounts of cream and sugar just for you.
Aww.
Oh, yeah, nice Weiss strikes again.
Nice Weiss.
I will pour this on you, and it will burn.
Nice Weiss.
Can't believe we're actually in Mistral.
That's what you can't believe?
Well, yeah. And all the other magic and stuff. But, okay, you know what I mean.
I honestly wasn't sure if I'd ever see you two again.
Well, here's to defying expectations.
She drank it all already. Can't click.
I just wish Blake could be here with us.
Yeah, well, she made her choice.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, she could have been here if she just stuck around. It's no big deal, though. We'll be fine.
Don't you want her here?
Why would I want her here?
Are you still mad at her for leaving?
Oh, whatever gave you that idea, Ruby? No, I'm totally fine. I'm great.
Okay, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down!
Whoa, Yang.
She hurts a lot with Blake leaving.
Whatever.
We saw that early in the season. She's fighting an important battle too now. But
Hey, Blake! You ready to go?
Be right there.
she left a note for Ilia? Oh, from it. Things going too far, not to see what. Find a quiet spot. From Ilia.
We going recruiting or what? We've got the entire nocturnal section to hit up. You okay?
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I need to take care of something first.
Yeah? Look, Ruby, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Can you just leave me alone for a bit?
Not Ruby.
Oh. Hey, Weiss. Did you need something?
Did this talk need to come from her?
I know she's our teammate, but I'm not just going to change my mind. I'm sorry, I don't think you know what it's like to be left. You have a giant family, recitals to perform at, dinners to attend. I didn't have any of that. My mom left me. Ruby's mom left too. Ty was always busy with school and Ruby couldn't even talk yet. I had to pick up the pieces. I had to keep things together. Alone. Weiss, if you have something to say, then say it.
She's listening. Just listening for now.
When I was 10, my dad finally admitted to my mom that the only reason he married her was for the family name. It was actually on my birthday.
Jesus.
He missed the big dinner. She got mad. He finally snapped. I think she already knew. Looking back, I think I knew too. But hearing him say it finally pushed her over the edge. First, it was separate lunches and dinners. Opposite balconies at my recitals. A glass of wine here, a glass of wine there.
She doesn't.
Then it was no dinners, no recitals, a bottle of wine here, and well, you get the idea.
And she doesn't want to be
sorry.
pulled the same opposite ways.
Shouldn't have assumed.
You're right, though. I don't know loneliness like you do. I have my own version. And I'll bet Blake has her own version, too.
She doesn't have to be alone, though. I was here for her. We all were. She chose to leave us.
Why do you think she did that?
To protect us.
The entire time Blake was at Beacon, she was afraid to open up to people. She tried to keep her past separated from us. She tried to protect us. Eventually, those walls she put up came down. And the moment they did, the one thing she was afraid of actually happened. The universe proved her right.
No one blamed her for anything. If she had just talked to us, she would have known that. How could I be there for her if she doesn't let me? What if I needed her here for me?
I know it's not easy. I wish she hadn't left too. The only thing we can do now is be there for her when she's ready. When she comes back.
When she comes back.
If she comes back.
When?
She will.
When? Yang? When?
Yang, you, Ruby, and even Blake are more like family to me than my brother or even my own father. I would do anything for you three, and I'm willing to bet Blake feels the same way. So, when she's ready, I'll be there for her. And I know we're not as close, but I'm here for you too.
Oh.
Is, everything okay?
Time for group hugs.
Yeah, it is.
We both sighed at the same time.
Ilia? I'm here.
Ilia, I know you're scared, but you don't have to be. My family and I, we can keep you safe.
I'm sorry.
She's capturing her
You
here.
can make it up to me by helping us stop Corsic and Finnick.
No. I'm sorry.
Wait. I've got her.
Well done, Sister Trifa. And to you, Ilia.
Ilia! What are you doing?
I tried to warn you, Blake. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you're sorry.
But I am. I am sorry it has to be this way, but you and your family are holding the Faunus back.
Because we're trying to protect people? In what world do you live in where attacking the innocent is the right thing to do?
The same one as you. There's no such thing as innocent. There's no right thing to do. Only what's best for us. There's the humans that
Jesus
still hate
Christ.
the Faunus, and there's the others who stand by and let the hate happen. But you know what's next?
Wakabe, stop this!
Fear. I don't like hurting people. But I'll tell you this. It's gotten us results.
Yeah. Look where it's gotten you.
We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good. No matter how much it hurts.
And you think killing me is really for the greater good?
She's not killing you.
No. But getting rid of your family is.
You wouldn't. You can't. I won't let you.
I know. That's why you're being sent to Mistral. To Adam.
Ilia, please. You don't have to do this. This isn't you.
Yes, it is. But I guess back then you were just too busy falling for Adam to notice. I was always jealous of the way you looked at him. I wanted you to look at me that way.
Wow.
But we can't always get what we want. Yuma, with me. You two, get her to the docks.
That adds another layer to
Let's go,
what she's doing.
No!
Now? She planned this? Oh, dang. Now they know their plan.
Thanks
Nice.
for the backup.
Nice, Blake.
Thanks for the invitation. You okay?
No. You heard Ilia. My family's in danger. Call the police and let's go.
Right.
Police.
Come on, Mom. Pick up.
Fuck.
Get down!
Get out of my house! Gira!
He's strong, but he's outnumbered. Right? Oh no, he's got... That's not the end of the assault. Oh! He took a bullet for him.
I believe it's time our dear chieftain stepped down, brother.
Yes, brother. I'm afraid I'm inclined to agree.
Don't let this be the end of you. That's the end of the frickin' chapter, isn't it? Oh, wow. Heck of an episode. Very emotional. I think the show is often very emotional, but not to the point where I'm almost in tears, and not often to the point where I'm almost in tears. And Yang this time, I love their relationships. I mean, look at her tickle her face with her hair. It's so cute. But she even made coffee the way Ruby would like it. No, thank you. Yay, nice Weiss. It's too cute. It's way too cute. I will pour this whole thing on you. Yang still broken up about Blake. I mean, it hits harder knowing, having her vocalize why she's having such a hard time. She needed Blake too. She grew to depend on her as well. And the thing is, I think at this moment in time, Blake would be willing to get help from her sister. I'm going to call them her sisters because that's what they are, honestly. I think she'd be willing to get help from them, given how Sun has changed her mind about not doing this all alone. But she's too freaking busy to get out there and ask for help. The communication tower, or whatever it's called, is down. I keep forgetting the names for things. One of the communications towers is down, so all of them goes down, and she can't even call them. And I mean, they have to go look for the Spring Maiden, but they're not doing that right at this very moment. I feel like if they could get in contact somehow, they would rush to her side, help her kick the heck out of whatever is going on, especially just Ilia and those two brothers. They're not going to take care of Adam all at once, but Ilia and those two brothers, I think they could deal with quickly as a team of 4 or team of 7 if Jean, I almost said Pyrrha. Jean, Nora, and Ren join as well. God, Pyrrha. God damn it. But, yeah, Yang is just... She's been claiming since... I don't know why I paused. Yang has been claiming since the beginning of the season that she doesn't care. And when she so clearly does. She's lying, trying to lie to herself. I mean, she's trying to protect herself because she's afraid of people leaving, understandably. Losing her temper. She softened when she realized what she was doing. So she's caught up in terms of fighting ability, in terms of knowing when to not to overuse her semblance, because even though her semblance is, when she gets more damaged, she gets stronger. It's like linked with her emotions as well, because when she's damaged, she tends to be more angry as well. So I'm not saying her anger leads to more power, but her anger is correlated very, very strongly with her being more damaged and using her semblance. So what point was I trying to make? Oh yeah, so she's learned to not rely so much on her semblance, but she's still quick to anger. So she's not quick to get beat up on so she can release her semblance, but she is still quick to anger. In this particular case, I don't know if we've seen her that angry in any other cases, and I don't know if it's a thing that'll continue to recur. But yeah, in this case, she's quick to anger, understandably, given her upbringing, or lack of upbringing. Ty not being able to be there for her, Raven abandoning her, Ruby being a baby. She was there to pick up all the pieces, and it's interesting. Weiss, okay, so Ilia left her, wait, we'll get back to that in a second. Let me see what this says again. Things going too far, not sure what to do, find a quiet spot, I'll find you, come alone, please. Okay, so yeah, in this letter, Ilia seemed like she was open to talking with Blake, maybe not sure yeah, she made it seem like she needed to talk because she wasn't sure what her path was going to be. But Blake, I don't know if she trusted her in that moment. It's possible she trusted her, but also like had Sun there just in case. I think she trusted her because when she started talking to her, she was, or maybe she was just playing the roles, knowing that Ilia was gonna. I don't know. I'm not sure if Blake knew for sure that Ilia was gonna turn on her, but she definitely prepared for that possibility, with Sun there being there to back her up, and she was ready for. It feels like she prepared for all possibilities. If Ilia was really there to talk, she would have been able to talk to her. If in fact Ilia was up to something, she was going to be able to get it out of her, which she did, finding out about her parents being under attack, which I'm not ready for another death. Like, I'm just not. So Gira and the mom, whose name I just can't seem to remember, or I don't know, but either of them dying would be too heartbreaking. Please don't do that to us. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yang clearly loves Blake so much, but she just can't. She's just trying to distance herself from her feelings, her hurt, her pain, so that it hurts less. It's sad. And Weiss was the one to talk to her. Because maybe she knew a little bit more of what Yang was going through. She understood the loneliness, even though it was a different kind. And RWBY, I mean, if we're talking about loneliness, she's almost always had Yang around. I don't know if I can say always, because I don't know her entire backstory, but I think almost always had Yang around, so it's different. I mean, obviously when Yang got hurt, she went off with Jean, Ren, and Nora, but again, she wasn't on her own again, whereas Yang was. And yeah, finding out I mean, Weiss's story is sad too. The mother, her knowing that the father just used her for her name, her family name. And is she not even around anymore? Did she die? She said she snapped. And they kept being further and further away, but I don't know. It's frustrating. Her family situation sucks so much. I mean, I guess Blake has the most normal family, but she went off on her own and not on her own, but with Adam, against their wishes, probably, or definitely, but I don't know if they like lobbied her or like talked to her, try to talk her out of it much, but she had to shun them too. But they're there for her, whereas Ty is there for Yang and RWBY as best he can, I guess, but they're still missing their mothers, and he has to work a lot, it seems. Weiss we haven't seen the mother at all in the show. The father is not a father. He's a piece of shit. And Winter's always gone, which makes me understand her idolizing her sister so much. Because I don't know when the mother disappeared at some point, but Winter was probably a mother's figure as well for Weiss in some ways. Yeah, I started tearing up here. God damn it. Group hug, please. We'll all be there together eventually. But come on, make it. Blake needs your help. You guys are just hanging around waiting for the Spring Maiden. News on the Spring Maiden. Nice, interesting twist. Not twist. Like, I don't know what interesting plot development that we learned that Ilia wanted Blake to look at her the way Blake looked at Adam. So I guess she was prepared for some sort of ambush, maybe, hopefully, because I hope she braced for that attack and it wasn't just like blindsided completely, because it hurts if you brace for stuff. It hurts less. And I guess this person's like a spider faunus and shot like metal cable. It looks like metal. I don't know. But yeah, Ilia loved Blake, and these are the lengths she's willing to go to, despite once loving her. I'm not gonna say she still loves her, because you don't do this to people you love. If they ever had a chance at a future together, she threw it away here. But interesting that her color's changing to pink. Was it supposed to be blushing? She wanted, yeah, I guess it is sort of blushing. You don't have the right to blush in this situation. I don't know, because it feels like for Ilia, it honestly feels like the redemption is going to be in her death. If she's redeemed at all. It feels like she's going to give her life, and that'll be the end. That'll how she'll be redeemed in our eyes. Yeah, it feels like that kind of story for her, which is sad. Gira's ready to fight against those two brothers. I mean, he was wrecking these guys. Anyway, that other faunus took the blow for Gira, which, I mean, it should take down their aura first, right? So maybe he's still okay? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe bullets are too strong. Actually, no. People have been hit by... I don't know. Who knows? Alright. I almost want to watch the next one right now, but I feel like it would be better if I was like more fully awake. I'm like exhausted at this moment. So, even though I want to continue so much right now, I will wait until another day. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. All that good stuff. I'll see you guys soon for more. We're 1 week ahead over on Patreon. Sorry, guys. We're 1 week ahead over on Patreon, and you can join the Discord down below to talk about whatever you watch. Whatever shows we're watching, whatever movies we're watching. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oops.